Welcome to Screw the Commute, the entrepreneurial podcast dedicated to getting you out of the car and into the money, with your host, lifelong entrepreneur and multimillionaire, Tom Antion.
Hey everybody, it's Tom here with episode 813 of Screw the Commute podcast. Today I'm going to give you a template for writing emails that sell. I mean, it's one of my templates. I got tons of them, but this one will get you started. But there's a fair warning here and a quick solution. The warning is that there's two parts to selling with email. One is writing a great email, and the other is having someone to send it to. And I'm right in the middle on October 2023 here of the free list building summit. So I highly suggest you register and watch the remainder of it for free. And if you want the whole thing, including I have two master classes. One is a bonus just for registering, and the other one was Monday, but it's expired. But you can get access to the whole thing permanently with a really cheap deal for what they call a premium pass. So you want to check that out. It could easily be worth $1 million to your business for sure. So to sign up, go to screwthecommute.com/LBS. That's List Building Summit. Screwthecommute.com/LBS. And, really, I suggest you pause this episode. It's going to be around for a long time, and sign up right away to grab as much of the training as you can for free. And then if you see how great it is, then you might want to get that cheap premium pass. Now, I've been forgetting to put this in for the last couple episodes, but I found some iPhone hacks you might want to listen to. You Android folks, I'm sure that they'll be having these same things pretty quick. But the one, if you're on iOS 17, then for those of you old enough to remember answering machines, you could hear the person leaving the message, right? And decide if you wanted to pick up. Well, guess what? In iOS 17, you can see the transcription in real time of the person leaving a message to decide if you want to pick up. All right, isn't that it's funny? You could throw back to 20 years ago. Now we're all excited that our iPhone will do that. So that's one thing. And then also, this is a funny one, but your grocery list will organize itself so that you can get, I like to zoom through the store. I don't like to go one end of the store and back to the other end because for something I forgot and back to the middle of the store. So it takes your grocery list and organize it so you can zoom through the store methodically and not have to backtrack. So your iPhone will do that in iOS 17. Okay, let's see. I hope you didn't miss episode 812. That was on video formats, on how the differences between movie.mov and .mp4, when you should use either one and all that stuff. So episode 812. Anytime you want to get to a back episode, go to screwthecommute.com/ and then the episode number. That video formats was 812, and today on this template, you'll probably want to save this so you can use this. I've used this template over and over and over for 29 years, okay, and on all the other templates that I have with the book that I wrote on this. Okay, also, of course, I want you to download my automation ebook at screwthecommute.com/automate free. All right, let's get into today's event. So I'm going to give you a simple template, which is one of the many that I use to write emails that sell. I actually have a book with 50 emails that sell, along with the explanations of the psychology and mind techniques that I use on each one. It's kind of like a bunch of different templates. You can just fill in the blanks with your info, and I'm pretty sure they're going to start selling more than you have been. So you can invest in a copy, and I'm telling you, it could be worth $1 million. It's been worth probably 30 million to me over time. Where you grab a copy is screwthecommute.com/50. That's 50 emails, 50 emails. Okay, let's get into your free template here for doing this. Now, before I get into it, though, I got to remind you that you can write the greatest email in the world, but if you don't have anyone to send it to, that's why you're pretty much dead in the water. So make sure you sign up right away if you're listening to this in October, third week of October 2023. Sign up for the List Building Summit at screwthecommute.com/LBS. And if you want to get all the the sessions, there's a lot of great people on there giving you a lot of great ideas. You can sign up for the premium pass. And if you do that, I give you a 30-minute consultation for free as a bonus. Okay, so here's the template. First of all, we start with the subject line. Now, subject lines, you want to attempt to keep them 50 characters or less, including spaces. And this template says to create curiosity. See, this massively increases your open rates of your email. See, if your subject line doesn't get the email opened, it doesn't matter what you did after that. You could have the best product, the best sales letter, best service, everything. But if they don't open the email, you're dead in the water. So one of the techniques we use is to create curiosity. So here's an example. Subject line. Boy, did I get in trouble. And then there was 3 dots or an ellipsis after. Well, this makes people wonder, what did Tom do that got him into trouble? And one of the things I teach like crazy is the Zygarnik technique, because that's what we're talking about here, which Bluma Zygarnik was a Russian psychiatrist and psychologist both, who discovered the principle of the human mind, that the human mind cannot stand unfulfilled curiosity. So you use this as a mind technique to get people to do stuff. And I mean, it's not like I'm doing anything subversive here. It's just that I know that if I create that curiosity, people will want to find the answer. So in the subject line, that gets you massive open rates. And they had to open to find out why I got in trouble. Now, the paragraphs that you use, now this is a general thing, is 1 or 2 sentences. Anytime people read on the screen, you don't want to fill their whole cell phone up, a whole screen with dense text. They won't read it. So 1 or 2 sentences. And then you can create more curiosity in the body of the email to get high click-through rates to your website. And see, a click-through rate to your website makes the search engines think you're better because you got more traffic coming from outside of them. So they think, wow, you must be a pretty good website. They can read, they know how much traffic you're getting and pretty much where it's coming from. And they're thrilled to death with you, with your site, if you're driving lots of traffic to it. So it makes the site look better. So then, if I want to create a curiosity in the first paragraph of this same email, boy, did I get in trouble. So here's an example of the first paragraph. I gave my girlfriend a gift that had me sleeping on the couch. Okay, so guess what this makes people wonder? Well, what was the gift that Tom gave them that had him sleeping on the couch? And that keeps them reading the email, all right? So that's curiosity in the first paragraph. And in paragraph 2, in this template, you can create even more curiosity. And so I would say in the next paragraph, trust me, guys, you never want to give a gift like this. All right. Again, they're like, what in the heck did he give her? And then paragraph 3 in this template is a command. And commands can be like click here or visit or check it out, things like that. So here's the example from that email. Very short email. Click here to find out what that gift was. Or click here to find out what it was. See? So they had to click through. And then when they clicked, they hit a landing page on my website where I told them what the gift was, which led into a Valentine's Day promotion. And this is just one of the many templates you can use that are sure to get people to do what you want them to do. All right. Now, let me ask you, are you wondering what that gift was? I'm sure you are. So here's the thing. If you're listening to this in October 2023, if you register for the List Building Summit for free, and then email me your confirmation at tom@screwthecommute.com. I'll send you a return email with the rest of the story. All right, how's that for using curiosity? So go to screwthecommute.com/LBS for List Building Summit. And seriously, while you're there, watch as many of the sessions as you can. And if you see the value, which I'm sure you're going to, grab a copy of that premium pass. And if you get that, you send your confirmation of that to me, tom@screwthecommute.com. And then you get a 30-minute business consultation, which I charge $500 for. So you get it just for signing up. All right. And so I signed the email, Tom, and then parentheses, sore from sleeping on the couch. And then I laughed. I put ha, 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 ha. Then another part of the template you can add or not. If you really want the click-through rate for that specific deal, you might end it there. Just sign it. But if you had other things that you were just as important, you can put P.S.s in there. So one of the P.S.s that I put in frequently is share. Please share. I use the word please and then share. Just puts it in people's eyes. Oh, yeah, I could send this to Joe. He's really messing up on Valentine's Day all the time or something like that. And then I did, in this case, I did a P.P.S, which I just told you about, is if you purchase a super cheap premium pass, you'll get a ton of bonuses, including an extra $500 email marketing masterclass from me and a 30-minute business consultation also from me. So that's the one I've been sending out to promote that list building summit, that P.P.S. Anyway, there's your template. And I can tell you, if you just use that regularly, that's going to give you a lot of extra sales. But in my book, I've got 49 other ones that you can use and intersperse them. And that's why I can get away with sending lots of emails, because there's all different templates. Nobody notices that rinse and repeat over and over and over for all these years, because they don't recognize a template. If I use a template and then I don't use it for 4 weeks or 3.5 weeks or something, nobody notices it's the same template. It's just different content, say. So there you go. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Get over there and sign up for the List Building Summit. And of course, if you want help with this and the other billion things you got to know to be successful online, check out my mentor program at greatinternetmarketingtraining.com. Catch you on the next episode.